Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to Daredevil Season 2, Episode 7. I'm so excited to watch this. Make sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, hit that bell notification, and remember you can always watch full-length reactions on my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Let's get started.
Potential juror number 17, please state your name.
Oh God, can you imagine having to be on this jury?
You mean the Punisher? I think he's an animal.
You can't, no. No.
Hero. That's what we should be calling him.
Yes. Yes.
If you ask me, people like Frank Castle ought to be
applauded for putting all the thieves and muggers and rapists in the morgue.
I love that all the women are like, yes, for murder. And all the men are like, no. In the event that you have people who are so deeply, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Persuaded by what's on the
Sam
news.
all over again.
It's Bernie Ghent.
The son of Sam. No, it's not.
Moved my family to New York, and now we're moving out. Where does the insanity end?
Wouldn't they move the jury to a different district? I've seen that before in court cases where they say people in the town are too biased, so they move them to where people don't know who that person is.
Counselors, over 400 potential jurors have come through this courtroom. If you can't agree to move forward with the 12 men and women selected, I will make this trial a living hell for all of you.
Your Honor, New York hasn't seen a trial this divisive and this public in years. Finding an impartial jury is not easy.
Yeah.
Everybody's an opinion about Frank Castle.
It's New York, Mr. Nelson. Everybody has an opinion about everything. Ms. Reyes, is the prosecution satisfied with its jury panel?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the defense, Mr. Nelson?
We're very mediocre.
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Thank Christ.
Just as a technical question, can a judge use religious terminology in the courtroom? I don't know. Oh, this is so epic. And I'm so glad we get a front row seat to it. Hi, Frank. Good luck. Lammy and I are rooting for you. And we'll hiss at anyone who doesn't like you. Having him stand in front of the American flag was epic. Wow. This should be interesting. I mean, he's obviously guilty. So I guess they have to figure out what they're gonna try and convince the jury of. To maybe go lighter on his sentencing? We shall see, we shall see.
I get my hands on the worthless intern who organized these files.
I'm sure that intern's just following the DA's orders.
We got bigger problems.
What's that?
The insanity plea.
We need an affirmative defense.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm not so sure Frank is insane.
Insanity only has a 0.12% acquittal rate in New York. Reyes is just gonna call in some expert shrink witness to blow our case apart.
What if we push for a mistrial? We get more time. We talk about the DNR and the suits and Reyes' involvement. We get her kicked off the case.
She wouldn't see it coming.
We gotta prove in a court of law that the government willfully hid evidence of the Punisher ambush. We need an opening statement tomorrow.
I can open with PTSD as a mitigating factor. Focus on Castle's time at war. I need to get to work on the opening statement, but we need to be sure Castle will get on board with this.
I'll try. I mean, Frank made it pretty clear he's willing to talk to me, at least.
I'll grab the list of questions I was working on.
Karen?
Yes.
You know you don't have to do this by yourself.
Neither do you.
Take care of myself.
I know. But I'd be saying it to Foggy. Or a Navy SEAL. Just watch your back.
It's so funny that he's telling her she doesn't have to do it alone. His entire life has been taking things on by himself.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Grow up so fast, don't they?
Hi, Frank.
Ma'am.
We've been looking over similar cases, legal precedents, and we think it helps to bring forth someone from your past to speak to the nature of your service.
What's that got to do with anything?
It's a character witness.
PTSD, huh?
We think it would greatly help with your defense.
He's smart.
Don't do that. It's an insult to them, people who are actually going through it.
Oh.
No, ma'am, I believe that you told me that you were gonna find me answers. That's what you said to me. Do you have anything for me or not?
Not that easy.
Know what you want? You want things to be easy?
Yeah, I would love it if things were easy.
You don't cooperate with us? It doesn't matter if I help you figure out who killed your family. You will never see justice. Rest of your life is rot in a goddamn jail cell.
Colonel Ray Schoonover, my OCO. Let's forget the PTSD defense, but if you want a character witness the Colonel, he will do.
Thank you.
Now, ma'am, do you have anything for me or not? Maybe I just ought to go back and rot in my goddamn jail cell.
Yeah, I did some digging. Right, there are huge moving parts and they do not want to.
I've already looked at all of those, ma'am. I've done it 100 times.
Sure. But you haven't done it with me.
Ooh, they're gonna do it together. I just love them together. They're awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, imagine, if you will.
Imagine what?
Yeah, this is Matt.
I found a lead.
Hold on.
It's Elektra. You don't want Foggy to know? Y'all, you need to start telling people that Elektra exists.
The guy who encoded that ledger of ours? Some pervy NYU professor, master cryptographer who teaches Asian study. I'm gonna go beat the cipher out of him.
Yeah.
Hey, you check out these dogs at Hell Depots?
Just give me a minute.
Tell me in person. 2 hours, Barclay in church.
I know I'm into some sick shit, but next time I swear is eat Mugu Gai Pan off your bodies.
Hey, honey, I'm
Oh
home.
my goodness.
And you've been awfully naughty.
What the hell do you want from me?
You were hired by the Yakuza.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You encrypted files for them.
Not many professors can afford garish high-rise flats and...
What do you want me to do?
What you do best, Philip. Translate.
They will kill me if I tell you anything.
And if you don't, we'll make you beg for killing.
Gosh. Ooh.
Please, I'll pay you. I'll do anything.
Once more.
I can't. They'll kill me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll help you.
Right, be a pet.
They wanted a code that couldn't be hacked. Put the Japanese
Now
out.
there's just glass falling down on people.
Put the characters through the matrix. You can decode it all.
You do it.
There's weekly shipments. Next one is tonight at 11. Bay Ridge Rail Yard. Find the boxcar with that number. You can find the train you're looking for.
What are they shipping?
Doesn't say, I swear. I swear. I can't help you anymore.
He's probably gonna get killed by the Yakuza.
Hey. How about some fresh coffee? Yeah. Where's Matt?
He's working on his opening statements. Did you talk to Castle?
Yeah. He won't endorse PTSD. So, I went over some of our files with Frank, and the medical examiner's report from his family's murder. It's filled out by a,
He's scheduled to testify for Reyes.
Well, Lisa, Frank Jr., and Maria Castle each were killed by a single gunshot, but Frank says there were multiple wounds.
It's still their word against Frank's, who was also shot in the head.
Just for a minute, try to be Frank Castle, to be solely fueled by a single cluster of seconds. And every time you close your eyes, you relive that moment. That nightmare is real. Your family isn't coming back. And so you watch them die.
I hear you. But short of having his family's bodies exhumed, we still have no proof that what Frank is saying is the truth.
Okay. Can you have the bodies exhumed? Is that too much?
Let's say the ME's report was doctored. It's still tangential and so far inadmissible.
What?
Unless we can get this ME to corroborate Frank's story on the stand. If it works, maybe we expose Reyes and we get the mistrial you've been praying for. So, trial starts in a few hours. And in lieu of a bullet-damaged brain, our case hinges on getting a dirty medical examiner to crack on the stand.
Good luck.
You know, last time these guys brought something into town, it was a cargo ship transporting a kid. Elektra. All these cars are empty. This one's full.
Dirt?
You okay?
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, considering how difficult Daredevil and Elektra are to defeat, I was surprised that only a few people had come after them.
It's your lucky day.
She tried to fire? Wow. That's breaking Daredevil's rules. Oh, the sounds.
Thank you.
What about the giant laceration on her arm?
What do you tell people?
About?
Where you got your scars?
Lucky me, I wear suits to work, so rarely comes up.
What do you tell the women you bring home?
Oh, they're enjoying themselves too much. They don't ask. Oh, hey. Whitney.
Oh,
You okay?
it takes a lot more to hurt me. Oh. Haven't seen this one.
Yeah, the Russians like their knives.
And these?
Actually, a ninja named Nobu.
Nobuya Shioku?
What, do you know him?
My reputation.
Where did you go, Elektra? The last time we were together.
As far from you as I could.
Did you find whatever you were looking for?
Mostly I found that I was alone.
Then why didn't you come back?
Because you don't know what I know. Because you deserve better.
Does she get a blanket? That looked so uncomfortable. There's a blanket right there. You could just give that to her. Are you developing feelings again?
Hey, I'm really late.
I will look into the exports, see where they're coming from. Have a good day in court, Matthew.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
What is going on with him?
He's Daredevil.
The Honorable Judge Cynthia Batzer presiding.
Looks like you're a man down.
Ms. Reyes, are the people ready to begin opening statements?
More than ready, Your Honor.
They have like 15 minutes though, don't they?
Frank Castle brutally tortured and murdered 30 people. 30 that we know of.
Oh my God.
You will hear that the defendant's victims were criminals. And justice does not belong in the hands of a man like Frank Castle. This isn't the Wild West. And it is up to each of you to take back the city from lawless vigilantes like Frank Castle. This man is no hero. He's a serial killer. Thank you.
Mr. Nelson, are you prepared to make your opening
That was a
statement?
very short opening statement.
So are you.
Mr. Nelson?
Come on, where's Matt?
Mr. Nelson, are you reserving the right to make your statement at a later time?
Can he? Can you make your statement? How do you make an opening statement at a different time when it's not the opening?
No, Your Honor. The defense is ready to proceed.
Oh, he has his little note cards. No,
Ladies and
sweetheart.
gentlemen of the jury, the defendant, Frank Castle, is not... Sorry.
Oh, God. Just speak from your heart.
Mr. Castle is as much a victim... No, he's not.
No, he's not. Okay.
Okay, so you're 19, standing in hot sand, sun burning down, yelling, gunfire. The only thing that you know for sure is that you're surrounded by an enemy that wants you dead. But you do it. You endure it. Why? Because you have orders. And also because your life doesn't end here. You have people you love waiting at home. Aside from being a decorated Marine, the man before you is a good husband and an excellent father. But his wife, young son, and daughter were brutally murdered by criminals. And no one, not the police, and certainly not the district attorney, stepped up to make it right. See, Frank Castle never came home. He just traded in one war zone for another. This trial isn't about vigilantes. It's about the failure of the justice system and how one man, Frank Castle, is being used as a pawn to cover up that system's mistakes. So all I'm asking of you today, keep an open mind. That's all, Your Honor.
Gosh, these people are not taking a very long time. Okay.
Pretty thick slice of bullshit there, counselor.
It was amazing.
Hey, thanks for keeping us afloat, buddy.
Keeping us afloat. He did your job.
Who's on the prosecution's witness list for tomorrow?
I've got it here.
Tepper.
Foggy did so well.
Reyes is calling the chief medical examiner.
I showed Frank a copy of his family's autopsy report. He claims they're faked, and Tepper's name is all over them.
That's great. All right, so we should get him on the record.
That's what we said. We only have 12 hours to tear it down.
Karen's gonna catch me up, and we're gonna figure out a way.
Can't Daredevil just go threaten him?
But I'm going back to the office, because I have the rest of the trial to prep for.
Oh my gosh.
You get Tepper thinking about the real report, the real truth, and then when he's disoriented, I follow up with something like, "Who had you change the report?" And even if he says no one, it proves
that the report was changed.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
He's not going to fall for that. He's not.
Well, I keep good company.
He's not going to fall for it.
You ever consider law school?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, Foggy and I know a lot of good people at Columbia. Just thinking Nelson and Murdoch might be more fun as Nelson, Murdoch, and Page.
You're sweet. I don't know if law school's really the right fit for me. You ever think back to the night we first met?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, I sat in that police station. I was afraid of the whole world. At least until you and Foggy came into my life. You trusted me, and you gave me hope. And then we came back to your place.
I offered you typhoid.
You remember.
You believe in what he does? You know, the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Maybe now's not the best time to dump that information on her.
But what about when the law fails? Like it did with me, like it
Yeah.
did with Frank. You know, what are we supposed to turn to? What should we believe will protect us then?
See, you're asking a Catholic lawyer.
I guess it's just, ever since we took on Frank's case, like, I keep asking myself if there's really a difference between someone who saves lives and someone who prevents lives from needing to be saved at all.
Frank Castle should be behind bars. I mean, he deserves a fair trial, but he's murdered people.
Yeah, right, bad people. I mean, like the ones who killed his family are the ones who came after me.
But it's not
Yeah.
Frank's decision who lives or dies. That's up to God.
Everybody dies, though, so it's kind of already decided.
Why anyone would seek vengeance for something after losing it.
That's not the same. Vengeance is not justice. What he's doing is completely wrong.
But right or wrong, you can't deny that it works.
You really believe that?
I don't know. No. Maybe.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, he has strong morals about this.
I just think we're both exhausted. A case is big. It's just...
Yes, you're probably right. I don't know, maybe after the trial's over.
Yeah, real date next time.
Oh, what a tough issue.
Good night.
Good night, Karen. Get some rest.
On one hand, I totally agree with Matt. The law's the law. That's the only logical way to proceed forward. But then there's this other part of me, the more flawed human part of me, that thinks KP is onto something.
I didn't hear anything about your work that would make me want to tie a noose and test it on my neck. I won't even mention what I didn't hear about your girlfriend. This is not real life, Matthew.
I may not give a damn about what I've made for myself, but that is what's most important to me. All right, she is important to me.
Right. I didn't know your time pairing wine with typhoid was so important.
What do you want?
I looked more carefully at Roxon's construction investment. Seems there's only a small number of projects in New York capable of moving that much dirt. We pay the sites a visit. I bet we'll find out what they're hiding. The Midtown Tunnel Project and some big built site at 44th and 11th.
44th and 11th.
The Midtown Tunnel Project.
Sheet wine. Finish your homework. I'll do some recon.
And so, Dr. Tepper, the medical examiner's office can confirm that the 15 victims found at the Irish Social Club.
All 15 victims died of wounds inflicted by the same caliber bullet, each shot multiple times.
Thank you.
Oh, he looks so nervous. Well, I guess he's not an expert. He's not used to doing this.
Cross your fingers.
I'm crossing everything.
What else can you cross? Oh, legs.
Dr. Gregory Tepper, how long have you been medical examiner for the city of New York?
14 years, give or take.
And how many death certificates would you estimate you've signed in that time?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness. I'm not sure where.
Mr. Murdoch.
I have something I need to say. Your
What?
Honor, I'm sorry, but I need to say something about what I did.
What?
All jury members, please exit back to the deliberation room.
Is he gonna admit?
I altered the autopsy reports.
You're referring to the official findings on the murders of Frank Castle's family.
Not just them. You don't understand. I had to do it. Those animals came to my office.
Who came to your office?
After the defendant's family was murdered, two men I'd never seen before, they'd come after my family next.
You falsified the autopsy findings on the Castle family.
Them.
And protected his family. I think that's important to remember.
Some John Doe, killed the same day, male, adult, multiple gunshot wounds. If I didn't tell the defense what really happened, she'd hunt me down, kill me.
Who told you this?
I don't know.
Electra!
It's clear to me that whatever Dr. Tepper may know about these autopsy reports has been tainted by threats made by person or persons unknown.
Then the defense asked for a mistrial.
Not on your life, Mr. Nelson. I'm still not convinced these documents, whatever they may be, are even relevant to this trial. I'm striking the doctor's entire testimony and instructing the jurors to disregard anything they may have heard. Trial will reconvene tomorrow with the prosecution's next...
What? All the doctor had to do
I think it'd get easier, but somehow it's
was just admit it
It wasn't Reyes.
in front of people.
The woman who threatened Tepper. It was Electra. From college.
Your ex-girlfriend?
Yes. She's different. She's dangerous.
Yeah, no shit.
She's, my new client.
Yeah?
Foggy, the, rich one. The private one.
You lied again.
I did, I lied. But look, the Yakuza are funneling money.
Stop lying.
You came to me, I'm trying to help you.
You wanted to take this trial. You missed strategy sessions. One witness that could have helped us do what I wanted to do, which is take down
She
Reyes.
must have overheard me talking to Karen, and then she moved on her own. I didn't sanction it. I would never.
I don't care.
I'm furious with it.
I don't
never...
care, Max. Makes you lie to your friends over and over again. Electra
Yeah.
is not the problem, Matt.
Careful.
You are.
Oh.
Going forward, I will count on you for nothing at all.
Oh.
Tell your girlfriend to stay away from my trial.
Electra's not my girlfriend.
Then you should be the one to tell Karen about her.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Hey, I heard yelling.
Yeah, you should talk to Matt about it.
If only Matt had been able to question him, and if only he had admitted it in front of a jury, this would have all been so different.
Enough of the dodgy bullshit. I deserve to know what is going on with you two, with you.
You asking as
Yeah.
my coworker? Or my
No.
girlfriend?
Both.
Both.
I'm sorry you're caught in the middle of this, but right now I have to go.
Where?
I'll see you tomorrow, Karen.
Seriously?
Yeah. Maybe.
Huh. Maybe.
What the hell did you do? I told you to stay out of my life.
You had a problem, so I stepped in.
No, it doesn't help.
I was only following your rules. You don't get what you want by day. Take it by force at night. This is who you are, Matthew.
It's none of your business. Both halves of my life are mine.
Fine. I stay out of your boring legal shit. You want to fight me? Or you want to fight the guys who are tearing your city apart?
She does have a point. I'm the one that suggested maybe Daredevil go after the doctor. Oh, he's mad and he is out for blood. Not murder, blood though. Oh dear. Can you imagine walking home one night and you just see a bunch of leftover blood on the sidewalk? I would not feel safe.
You want to help?
You didn't want me to? Ready?
I'm ready.
You hear something?
We're alone.
It's empty. There's nothing in here.
The Yakuza were guarding something.
What? Oh. Can you imagine what would happen if you fell?
Give me a flashlight.
Don't drop it. You're never gonna get it back.
Did it hit the button?
No.
Tell me when it does.
Oh my god, tell me when it does. That is such a big hole. Wow. Oh my goodness. I wonder what they're doing with it. I mean, why would they need a hole that big? That doesn't make any sense. My initial thinking is that they were going to put some kind of a bomb down there, but, you know, it kind of reminds me of when in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, there was a lot of underground stuff going on, and, you know, it was for the purpose of getting to what was above it. It doesn't seem like there's any reason for them to have this hole here, unless their goal is to maybe just put a bomb down there, and then I don't know. I can't think of it. They're not trying to build a tunnel system. It's just one really long hole. Okay. I don't even know how deep something like that needs to be in order for a flashlight not to hit the bottom for that much time. That's a bit scary. I mean, I would not want to stand too close to the edge of that hole. Oh, that was absolutely wild. Well, okay. It makes a lot of sense that Foggy in this episode would be super upset at Matt. It's so frustrating that Matt has just not been able to show up and be as present, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally during this court case. It's like he knows the Punisher better than anyone alive at this point. They've had such deep conversations, and he could probably give a really good and influential, he could have given a really good and influential opening statement. He probably would have been able to handle the doctor on the stand very well. Now it makes sense as to why the doctor was so nervous. Obviously, Elektra had visited him the night before. She's a little more intense than Matt, so maybe if Matt had visited him, maybe things would have gone a bit differently. But it's just such a bummer that the doctor wasn't able to testify on the stand and get, like, tripped up so that the jury could see it and that it could be used as part of the trial. Like, what an absolute shame. This, unfortunately, just worked in favor of Ray's, which was so frustrating. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Make sure to subscribe. Like this video if you enjoy this content. If you want to watch full-length reactions, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.